good evening. How are you? This is the Pinker for the Losing Large in America series, where we're tackling the weight issue. Go to, I hate to say it, www.facebook.com/losinglarge and sign up. Throw in the comments. Love them, hate them, whatever. Someone said to me that the picture looks like too much like Mr. Hanky. Who's Mr. Hanky? Do you know who Mr. Hanky is, George? Who is he?
He's a pile of poo. He's a talking pile of poo from South Park.
All right. So okay. All right. So that's good. So I'm a talking pile of shit. That's good. Okay. Hey, today we're talking about. That's why I got my travel shirt on. We're traveling down to Puerto Vallarta with the Pinker. Huh? Hey, how many of you love getting on a plane? Huh? I love it. You know, it's the worst. It's the worst. And until I make millions on this deal, I got to sit back and coach like everybody else. Which is okay with me. That's where the real guy sits. Matter of fact, I'll always sit and coach because I'm a real guy. But I can't even get down the aisle. I got to go like this, kind of. You know, you got to kind of go like this way. Right? No, we can have fun and laugh at it, but it's true. And here's my trick. Here's what I do. I get in the seat. Now, I really don't need an extender. Honest to God, I don't. And you know what I tell you? But it's like to the last, it's like to the last inch, and I still got to suck it in. So here's what I do. I put my hands in my lap, okay? Because this is my trick. I'm giving you a trick, so you don't have to lose weight, right? And I put the one under my ass, okay? That one piece, because you can't lay over into the aisle or the flight attendant will see it. And then, of course, the other piece I stick in between the other seat. See? And then I sit like this. So when the flight attendant, comes by and they kind of glance down, I cough or I lean over or I look like I'm getting a magazine. I get away with it all the time. And can you imagine that if we, God forbid, had a plane crash, the Pinker doesn't have I'll kill people in if they're alive because my 280. It's 274 now. I dropped 14. My body will fly around in space and just knock the crap out of everybody. Probably kill them. At least give them brain damage. All because I have the insanity of being overweight. I can't even hardly put the seatbelt on. That's absolutely disgusting and terrible and torturesque and embarrassing. And here's another thing. Everybody knows it. Because when you're in a closed space like an airplane, the most non-irritable person gets irritable. It's human nature. Just human nature. We're all packed in like a sardine. Sometimes it's hot. Most of these idiots try to push in their luggage. And they should check it, and they don't. They try to push it in, and you're looking up going, come on, you schmuck. Already you hate the person that's trying to get in their luggage. But when you're overweight, and you're hot, and you're sweaty, and you just knock down some fast food, probably some bagel and cream cheese on the way in as it's, rolling down your chin, you're even more irritable. And then what you're doing, you spend $3,000-4,000 on a vacation, you're dreading the fact that when you get to the warm weather, even though you want it to be warm, when it's cold, you see this mental screw in your head? You get off, say, in a warm climate, and then you're like, oh, jeez, I got to get back to the hotel and put on the bathing trunks, okay? And then you pray to God maybe there's a delay, so you get in at like 5 or 6 o'clock so you can't swim for the day. But you're going there for warm weather. What are you doing? Look at the mind screw. All because you'd rather have some apple pie instead of some celery or some salad. Life is torturesque, folks. Okay? Pick your poison. Life is torturesque. You're either going to watch yourself and have the torture and the discipline of eating correctly, or you're going to have the non-discipline of eating like a horse, gaining the weight, and torturing yourself that way. Which way do you want to go? I've gone both ways for a long time. And I've decided, and I'm putting myself out there for me and for you, that being fat, overweight, pleasantly plump, call it whatever the hell you want, is not the way to go. I don't give a damn how big America's getting. I'm going the other way. That's my deal. Okay? Until tomorrow, this is the Pinker for Losing Large saying, hey, go to my Facebook.com/losinglarge page. Put it up close. Check out my website, GeoffPinkus.com. Become a fan. and we're there to help you. HCG, baby, all the way. Matter of fact, in a few days, we're going to have the doctors on to talk about it. So we'll give you the whole spiel if you want to do it the way I'm doing. Until then, take a walk and stay away from the sugar. Until tomorrow. So long, everybody.